Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another week in GTA Online. This week, the Gtamen GTB is going to be your podium vehicle. There's triple cash on King of the Hill and Overtime Rumble, as well as double cash on Airfight Cargo. If you want to make some money this week, Airfight Cargo, it's horribly boring, but if you have a friend that you can play with, then it's definitely a good idea to go back and forth, helping each other get some cargo together. But in my personal opinion, you're better off just doing casino heists, honestly. Triple cash, though, on King of the Hill is also a pretty decent money maker, especially if you're trying to rank up as well. It's a very solid mode, and it's also just a lot of fun in my humble opinion. Overtime Rumble, I'm not really a huge fan of, to be honest. It's quite a fun adversary mode, but overall it's not that great for making money. In terms of discounts this week, there's going to be 30% off hangars, renovations, and the hangar workshop, 50% off the Torero, the Swinger, the Zevestra, the 190Z, Sterling GT, Rapid GT Classic, Mamba, Infernus Classic, Z-Type, and Versaris, which has been the same thing for God knows how long. Also 40% off the Starling and the Chula, and 30% off the Deluxo and the Zaba. And last but not least, there's also 25% off the Manana Custom and the Gauntlet Classic Custom. And for Twitch Prime this week, we don't quite know what the discounts is, but last week it was 80% off the T20 and the Tyrant, so the chances of that being once again the same thing is highly likely. If that happens to change or it's the same, I'll update you in the pinned comment down below. And of course, if you're not yet familiar with Twitch Prime and you want to know more about it, I'll leave an eye in the top right of your screen that will tell you more about it in the video that I did. And if you already are a Twitch Prime member or you're not yet subscribed to any favorite streamers on Twitch, by all means feel free to consider me by clicking the link in the description down below. And if you want my personal advice on discounts this week, personally I'd say there is some nice stuff in there. If you don't already own a Gauntlet Classic Custom, definitely pick one up. It's one of the nicer cars to drive within its class, and it's also just a really cool car. As well as 50% off the Rapid GT Classic, the Infernus Classic, and also the Sterling GT, as well as the Torero, are some of the nicer cars that you can also pick out. If you haven't picked them up in the last few weeks, that is, of course. The premium race for this week is going to be Sonora Freeway Locked to Supers. The one you want to be using for this one is definitely going to be the Krieger or the Amorous, or maybe even the Vesti 8 if you're looking for something with a bit of a higher top speed. As well as the time trial is going to be Del Perro Pier, and the RC time trial is going to be Construction Site 2. And as always, a quick and easy $100,000 for each of them if you manage to beat them. And if you need some help with them, I'll be uploading a guide for them later today. Luckily, there is stuff that is easier than ordering a PlayStation 5 right now, because they're all sold out. You know what isn't sold out? Becoming a member, like Sir Doom over here. Join him and all the other fellow members by clicking the join button down below. But with all that said, with all that done, that was it for this one. Thank you also very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.